In the heat of the summer, hundreds of Cubans spend their evenings chilling on Havana's seafront malecon. These days, many of the young men and boys are sporting what has become the latest fashion, creative hairstyles, some more creative than others. It's become a way of expressing individuality in a country where fashionable clothes are expensive and hard to find.
Old people do criticize us. For me, looking good is my hobby. And what I like is to show off my hairstyle. It's in fashion, and this is the time to do it because I am young.
It was musicians who first started the trend here, with fans following the new generation of reggaeton and urban singers like Divan. He's a regular customer at Havana's trendiest hair salon, which specializes in outlandish styles. For the first time, Cuban men are starting to use dyes, gels and sprays and display partly shaved heads.
Every generation wants to rebel and break the norms. By doing this, you advance in life. You make new styles, new haircuts, and new music.
Until a few years ago, all hairdressers in Cuba were employed by the state with the same fixed low prices and fairly standard haircuts. Now, all of that has changed. The driving force behind these new styles is Dorian Carbonell. He started as a state-employed barber, but today has turned his home in a residential neighborhood of Havana into the salon for alternative hairstyles. And most of his clientele are men.
Till recently, Cuban men weren't so concerned about their image. Today that's changed, and I'm one of the pioneers encouraging young men to care about how they look. We've taken European and Latin American trends and adapted them to our culture.
Carbonell has become an expert at publicizing his business, organizing demonstrations and fashion shows in Havana. Macho Cuba is taking on a new look. Michael Voss, CCTV, Havana.